One. Taibu Muad'Dib, host, podcast entertainer, author, motivational speaker.
The issue of gun violence isn't going away because there are
every weeknight, 9:30-ish p.m. We go crazy. In fact, we going nuts right now. Hit it, Shay. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah. It's cold out here, y'all. And I'm telling you one thing. It's amazing. How come they don't know? No one's life is the Cosby Show. Killer cops is nothing new to melanated people, bro. Not in the America that locks us up for mega busting, legalized prostitution so the mob can get their cut. CIA agents bringing dope in from the south and spread it through the hood so we can take each other out. The sadness in the hood isn't just some recent shit. It's the same thing that you can see on the slave ship. Trauma passed through generations lead to a peculiar life. Can't believe in freedom, even if one of your parents white. I'ma do it right, cause I'm conscious and I know the way. I got roots in Africa. Pittsburgh was my birthing place. International businessman from inmate 15208. African Messiah, dog. Someone had to save the day. All you want is metaphors about the club and freaking horse. Stacking up your paper, flashy cars, and them foreign tours. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. It starts out with Congress, yeah. Them the folks who scheme and plot. Once they pass the laws, it's on you and I to know what's up. And since we don't, that's how come the jails are jam-packed with us. I got my fist raised. And unity is in my heart. No matter who you are, come and live your truth. That's how it starts. Yeah. That's how it starts. Go get them. Go, 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 go. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. All you want is metaphors. International businessman. Can't believe in freedom. Pleasure to meet each and every one of you. Taibu Muad'Dib and Shay. This is Live Your Truth. Pull up a chair. Get your popcorn ready. Let's make it happen together. We appreciate you for joining us. Tap in.
Live your truth. Woo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Where that funny one at? This is funny one on here. I forget what it's called. That does some wild stuff. Let me see. That's not it. That one gets it going. I wonder how I can like download my own onto this bad boy. Get that thing right. When you hear that sound, write it down. Okay, what's going on, man? For the fellas, baby. For the fellas, yeah. Happy Memorial Day to everybody that I served. All the real soldiers out there, all the street soldiers out there. Give y'all a round of applause. When you fake wannabes hear the phrase street soldier, you're not making that up. Like, it's real. So all those that lost their lives, man, trying to make a better life for themselves. Man, I'm telling y'all something right now. This Saturday, I'm ready to teach. I'm ready to get back to what I love to do. Motivating people, teaching folks. Yeah. Yep. It was interesting that I got some news from somebody that really it's just like par for the course in America, but you got to keep it on you. I hear that song now for real. You got to keep it on you, man. I'm telling you, like I just can't imagine, like not having my strap on me and just being out with my people, and somebody just want to start shooting into the crowd, and I can't do nothing because the pistol's in the car or something like that. Y'all gonna see me walking around. I ain't gonna be sagging. My clothes gonna be super baggy. Y'all gonna think and to play it off, because the cops don't really harass bums. This ain't the movies. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pull it off, or I gotta have a dingy homeless look. I'm gonna have my piece on me. Somebody starts shooting off into the crowd with me in it. They catching something. And I got the reload in my sock. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be out there for a second. You know what I mean? For real. It's sad though. It's sad. Arm your kids too. I've been watching these movies lately. Young folks just letting the bad guy have it. Arm your kids, man. I think the legal age in most states is like 11 or 12. Arm your kids. You can teach them to shoot. They can hold the pistol. Arm your kids, man, for real. Shout out to the brave Second Amendment lovers that's arming their kids, man. Arm your kids. For the fellas. Let's see what I got for yins. For the fellas. Fellas, I'll do something special. I'll put y'all up on all kind of game. You're not really a man until you really try to love a woman. And she might not deserve it. She might not receive it. She might reject it, might trample all over it. But you're not really a man until you try to love a woman the right way. Put it in her life, build her, the whole nine. Like all y'all out there crying and stuff like that, and you really ain't never really done the right thing by a woman. We're not talking about you grown boys. We're talking about the real men. No matter what the outcome, that really put it on the line. Their heart on the line, they're vulnerable, and they try to love a woman. All right. Shout out to you fellas. Doing it for the guys tonight. What can I say? I know what I'm gonna say. Fellas, what do women do? Y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna start watching my show after this one. What do women do to make you not want them be with somebody else? I want y'all to get in the comment section, man, and holler at me. What has a woman done before in the past to lock you in, and get you to not want her to be with somebody else? Because all of us have been with somebody that we know we couldn't be with, but we didn't want her to be with nobody else either. Sisters is winning, boy. I'm talking about these women is winning, boy. That's the one key. It's not even if ladies and fellas kept it real, it's not even about the heartache or missing you or none of that. It's about the fact that they can't, you didn't put it in their psyche. It could have been a meal you cooked. It could have been introducing you to your parents. Something you did, ladies. Ooh, y'all so slick. Ooh, y'all so slick. Something that you did.
Low battery. Please charge.
Made him not want to rock. Made him not want to rock with nobody else on the real. I mean, made him not want to let you go anywhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Devious. And you know, but that really, shoot, that's, you know, survival of the fittest. That's really all y'all got. You know, when it comes to power and control, ladies, I'm doing this for the fellas. Ladies, bravo. That's the last line of defense for a woman. Every woman at some point, like y'all sit around the room like, girl, if you do this right here, he ain't gonna ever want you to be with nobody else. It's not, and I'm telling you, y'all think it's sexual. It's not. Fellas, I'm doing this for you. It's not sexual. We are not wired to be worried about, you know, a selective process. We're not wired to be worried about what she does with her body. I'm telling you, I got 4 baby mamas. All my kids got their own mom. We are not wired to be concerned about what she does with her body. In fact, you know, once we've had our fill. Now, I'm not talking about Drake, you know, the one time's fine for me. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about after we've had our fill, we are really predisposed to move on. Every man that's been married or been in a relationship for a long time, they start whispering to their guys, like, men, we're not really meant to be in a committed relationship forever. Get sick and tired of y'all females. I'm telling you. Fellas, you know I'm keeping the 100. Get sick and tired of looking at her. Now look. It's tough being a sexiest man in Dallas. It is. But I am. I have to deal with it. Here's the issue. A lot of beautiful women out here. A lot of beautiful women. So ladies, y'all got to do that one thing that make him not want you to be with nobody else. That's your last line of defense. It could be a meal you cooked. It could be, you know, you on the phone and he right there and you hyping him up to your girl and all that stuff. Like, it's, y'all do be something real little. It's a psyche hook. I'm talking about like a horror movie. Y'all do this one thing. It's like putting a hook in our head and just pulling our head off. We brainless after that point. There's without no question. And this is not an ode to domestic violence. It's never okay, women or men, to put your hand on your partner. All right. So forget all the excuses to do that. But what I will say is this. You want to kill something, don't you? You want to kill something, don't you? Just the thought. Like, look, here's the deal. You have to literally leave town, like the Western movies, right? Fellas, am I lying? You have to literally leave town. You break up with a chick and she done put that hook in your head. Y'all break up, you have to leave town. You do not want to see her hugged up with someone else. You don't. I don't care how bad you might have treated her, how bad the relationship was, or how she might have ran over you. She do that one thing, and you know you not, it's just without question. It's without question. You ain't trying to hear that. It's not about how much rent you pay. It's not about how the places you take her or how you invest in her financially. Women don't care about that. They don't care about that. Women care about the long haul. And the reason I say that is Follow me on this. Are our feelings imaginary? Yeah, I think I was going to get deep like that on y'all, did you? Are our feelings, are they imaginary? Are we imagining things? You know? Are we imagining that we can't do without this person? We love this person so much. Are our feelings imaginary? I want to know. Because, fellas, she's going to do that one thing. Now, here's the thing. She has to choose you because she's not going to do that thing to you if she hasn't chosen you. So if you feel that way, she did that thing, she chose you. That's if you feel that way about her, she did that thing. That really ultimately means she ain't trying to. And here is the caveat. When I tell you, fellas, every female out here is involved. The word is involved. I'm not saying how. Every woman in 2023 to a body is involved with 3 men. Every one of them. Every one of them. 3 men. This is for the fellas. I'm putting y'all up on game. This is why they do that one little thing. I'm telling you. Selective process. They're involved with the man that they're with. They're involved with a man they used to be with. Trust me. And we had the body count conversation. This is why it's applicable. And they're involved with the man they want to be with. And this is why, fellas, you have to cut your losses if you're not getting what you want out the situation that you in. If you're doing too much arguing, if her kids don't respect you, if don't nobody want to act right, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you getting a good return on your investment into that relationship, you gotta cut your losses, fam. I don't care how much you done put in the situation. You could have bought her a new Birkin bag. If you feel like you just not getting enough, man, reciprocation, I'm telling you right now, she's still rocking with somebody from her past. And she's definitely building up a rapport and a relationship and a bond with the person she wants to be with. Now, a female friend of mine says it's called being a placeholder. Every man you with a chick right now, you're a placeholder because she wants to be with somebody that's not you. And it has nothing to do with you, who you are, or what you provide. It doesn't. It's that thing between their legs. Oh, it's that thing between their legs. That what's that song? This girl is on fire. Hey, that wasn't about the movie. That was about that thing between their legs. This is real. I'm gonna help somebody out tonight. Now, y'all might be like, these are sexist comments, these comments is feminist, and these comments is chauvinist, and these comments is sexist. Let me tell you something right now. I don't live in your little box. This is my podcast, and I can get wild if I want to. This is my truth, and I'm finna live it. I'm giving y'all the real. Fellas, I'm hooking you up. She chose you because out of the guy she used to be with and the guy she wants to be with, she's unsure about them things, but she's sure about you. Hold it. Because you like, man, you just said, I know I just said. But life is short. That's why I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going somewhere with this. I don't believe that trust matters in relationships these days as much as y'all act like it do. I'm being taught each and every day that trust does not matter. Each and every day. It don't matter about your happiness. Someone may never trust you from the first time they see you to the first time y'all get down to the y'all final goodbye. They might not never trust you, but y'all can have some really good days, some really happy times, some real nice. Y'all can attend events and hold hands and take pictures, but that person might not trust you ever. But if you don't get caught up in that, if you don't get caught up in trusting them, and now don't get me wrong, yeah, you know, if you feel like the person is nasty and you don't trust them, that's a tough situation. But backpedaling slowly or quickly doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Trust, it doesn't have it hits different these days. You just don't need that. And they know this. That's why they put that little hook into your head and run that game. Fellas, this is for you. With women, it's always about game. You look at the Mo Thugs Family Scriptures album. I think it's the first one. Might be a second one, but I think it's the first one. And this dude, Ken Dog, he has a song called These Have Game Too. You have to listen to it. You think you in control and this and that. Remember, they are receivers. They've already received you into them. You think you Big Willie because you going in and you roughhousing and she letting you pull her hair. That is how they. It's the psyche. It's the psyche. I'm telling you. If you've ever been in the club, fellas, raise your hand if a chick's ever told you, I got a man, or I'm married, or I don't think my boyfriend would like that. Show of hands. Show of hands. Now put your hands back up if you believe the chick that you're dealing with right now, she's not saying that to guys. Oh! She's not saying it. If you see numbers in her phone, she meant to get that number. If she's texting people and hollering at people online and not telling you, it's not harmless. I'm telling you right now. A chick that's not trying to cheat, fellas, we know what that sounds like. Stop making excuses for her. But if you are, it's because she got in that psyche and she put that hook in your head and she know that you just can't let her go because you don't want to see her with nobody else. Bravo, ladies. Bravo. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. This is real rap. This is for the fellas tonight. I know you see my Pittsburgh jersey on, man. It's about that time. Let me go into a screen share and get y'all a little bit of news and get y'all a little bit of spots, all right? Fellas, I'm telling you right now, she don't want you to want her with anybody else. Anybody else. Yeah, anybody else. Yep. She know. And every female, some females is cold with it. They have multiple ways to get in your psyche. I'm telling you, it starts from the very first date. If they feeling you and they like, oh yeah, they gonna start putting it in there. I ain't talking about the root and putting this in spaghetti. I'm talking about each and every woman, from the butt ugly to the beautiful and bad and bodacious. I got y'all learning some stuff. Let's go. You know you feeling this. Cause I'm heating it up. It's a holiday. I'm shooting out there. Ladies, I got y'all. 4th of July is coming. You know I'm gonna have the fireworks for y'all too. But right now, I gotta let the fellas know what the deal is. All right. I started out by saying that I really can respect the men, the real men that go in there, man, and try to love a woman, try marriage, try to do it right and stuff like that. But what happened? What happened? I'll wait. Come on, get in the comment section. YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagram, get in the comment section. You tried marriage and what happened? Because y'all know on these podcasts, on these reality TV shows and stuff, and on this, you know, Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire, they'd be all, he did. Nah. For you real men, put it out there. You tried marriage and what happened, dog? Keep it 100. Keep it real with me. I know y'all. You got married to that woman and what happened? Clink, clink. Clink, clink. What happened, fellas? Let's be real. This is live your truth. Y'all jump in there, jump in the comment section, live your truth. I applaud you, brothers. You had no idea that as soon as you got married, you was going behind enemy lines. As soon as you, it's like the movies where them old movies, where it's old school movies where you go back in like the prehistoric days where you get captured and now you pulling the conqueror stuff. 10,000 BC movies like that where now you hauling their stuff. That's what it's like when you get married. And how do they get you there? Aha! Now y'all see how I brought that together. They get you there by making you not want them to be with no one else. It can be just that simple. Ah, I'm hot tonight. This is Live Your Truth with Taibu Muad'Dib. Get in the comment section if you want access to my teaching webinar. I'm going in. I got this 4-step formula to help you be successful like me. You can live like this. Y'all think this ain't fabulous? From where I come from and what I've been through, I've already made it. Can't do no wrong. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss this webinar coming up, man. Fellas, they get you to marry them because it's not fair. It's not fair because it be good. When you rowboating, it be good. And they throw it in your head. It's not, it might be stuff that they say, but I'm telling you, it's a dish they cook. It's inviting you to meet their parents or y'all know this one got me a couple times. Girl, this man over here, girl, he do me. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know I'm not lying. Fellas, you have to beware. Y'all see them signs, the people houses, beware of dog. I'm telling you right now, these women, beware. From the first date. And see, here in the South, these women, they get turned off quick. It's the craziest thing. They get turned off quick if they don't get their way. And you know, I'm obstinate. I don't care. Shoot. 2.5 million people around. Shoot. I'm gonna have to just go get some aloe vera, what's it called, Jergens lotion, and the baby oil. Y'all not finna have me playing the slave role. I'm telling you right now, it's not going down. I am not your ego. Oh yes, master. Yeah. No, not me. Water break. Water boy. Igloo. Shout out to Igloo users. Y'all have no idea how happy this makes me to be able to live my truth with y'all. I appreciate everybody for jumping in. Fellas, beware. Beware. If you got married, it wasn't because you loved her. It wasn't because you needed her. It wasn't because she made your life that much better. It was because she made you not want her to be with no one else. When you hear this sound, write it down. I'm telling you, this is going to go viral. That's why all of you goofies got married. It is. Look, I lost a couple of people as soon as I said that. Y'all must be married. It's all good. A woman will hang out with her buddies and be out till 2:30, running 2:45, ease up in the crib. How about the car with her girlfriends? Like it was nothing, like nothing happened. A lot happened. Oh yeah, a lot happened. Guys, y'all like, oh man, she cool. She know better. She don't. Please, you can't satisfy that. That's your ego. That's your ego talking. Fellas, if you think, now look, and I've said it before when I did Live Your Truth. I be trying to tell them ladies, don't tell them dudes, this is yours in a moment of passion, because he might be crazy, and just believe that. And just believe that. I'm telling you right now. Now, sadly, I have to wrap it up soon. Not yet, but soon. Get off in the comment section and talk to me and let me know if this brought you somewhere, man. This helped you out a little bit. Confirm my genius. I just want to put it out there. Somebody told me, Taibu, Live Your Truth, have a good time on your show. I invited people on the show. I had guests, people's choice every night. Show was popping. I went through something relationally, but I had to refocus not on the relationship. I had to get back to the money. So I'm going to put the description in here. Y'all seen my little buff body stuff from last year, Sexy Man Dallas joint from last year. You already know what it is. Just keeping it popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's get it right. So at the end of the day, men, I did this for the fellas tonight. I just wanted you to know. Stop marrying these women because they didn't got in your psyche and you don't want, at least recognize it. They got in your head and they make you not want to be with they make you not want her to be with nobody else. They get you to the point where you can't see your blood boil if you envision her hugged up with somebody else. I'm telling you, they do it. It's their last line of defense, but it works. That's how they get you down the aisle. I'm telling you what I know. Don't go for it, fellas. You got to stand strong. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty. If you real, you going to hop in my comment section, inbox from later. You're going to be like, man, Ty, you kept it real last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing it. Come on here and tell y'all truth. Live y'all truth. This is what I'm talking about. Memorial Day weekend, man. Put it to rest. Stop being soft. Stop being a sucker. Stop being a goofy for these chicks, because you cannot control that thing. You cannot please that thing. You can't complete her. This is not Jerry Maguire. You cannot complete her. Flat out. It's bigger than Nino Brown. It's bigger than you. I'm telling you right now. Hey, it's bigger than that. I wish I could push them all at one time and see what happened. Straight up. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than you, fam. That's why the other day I was trying to tell ladies, I was like, girl, stop giving that thing out like that. It's priceless. Y'all just passing it out. Whatever he wanted, he stopped passing it out. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all got y'all minds messed up. It's ridiculous. For the fellas tonight, man, Taibu Muad'Dib, if you believe that you are stuck in a rut, if you have not moved the needle and made no progress towards your goals, if you want to have a better relationship with your body, with your finances, with the woman that you with, ladies, for the guy that you with, is what it is. This program is LGBTQ friendly. I just really can't stand behind any advice I give you because I don't know, but I'll try. You know, I have a child that identifies both ways and I have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't say have to. You know, I have to support her, right, in her choices. So that's just where that's at. So y'all welcome to come on the show. I can't stand behind the validity of what I'm saying. I'm just going to shoot it in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Just off of we're all humans, that type situation. I have no connection whatsoever to that type of mentality, but people still want to be loved, held, feel secure, be provided for. So on that level, I'll do the best I can. And you're all welcome to this webinar coming up this weekend, this Saturday. So fellas, beware. Beware. You can't satisfy that thing between her legs. You think it's you. The narrative, I'm talking about for real, the narrative is that men cheat, men leave the home, men leave marriages. That's not the case. That's not the case. Y'all, you better go watch Spike Lee's movie, She Gotta Have It. Real rap, fellas. Especially these days, these young girls are looking at so much stuff so young and have so much access to it. And then on top of that, men are at them 24/7. If they're a little bit cute to extra gorgeous, extra fine. These women in the South, I'm to the point right now where it's just like, I have to look at chicks like used and unused. It's for real. It be chicks out here, man, they looking good, stuff like that, but you can see the wear and tear on that body. Now go to the gym, ladies, tighten up, get right, but still we know that you got some extra mileage to do. You know, extra mileage on that thing. Why is it not attractive to men? For what I just told you. Because we know that you have to be better. Now that you got that used on that, you used and used and used. We know that all that usage made you better at getting men to not want other men to be with you or in your situation. So it's easier for you now because you well versed in how to trap a brother up in that nonsense. I'm gonna have a For the Fellas episode where we're going to talk about should you marry or talk about marrying women that give out the loving on the first date. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get deep, man. I'm going to get deep with y'all. I ain't going to let y'all down for real. Ladies, you either. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We ain't pointing no fingers here. It's just I'm just exposing for the guys that y'all do get us to marry you, not based on y'all loving us and wanting to be with us and have and the whole, none of that stuff. Y'all thinking about yourself. You're selfish. And you can't control that thing between your legs. So, like he said the same thing over and over again. You have to do something. You have to do it like that to get through to y'all. For real. Have to put it out there like that. And I'm having fun with it, but I wanted to sink in. I can give you analogy after analogy. I can give y'all some good stories too. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, fellas, put your hands up. Be real. Get in the comment section. You married that woman. You didn't know why you married her. 5, 7, 10 years into it, you like, damn, why did I marry her? I'm telling you right now, you married her because she put in your psyche from the first date that she chose you. She chose you. And she put in your mind on the very first date, You don't want to see me with nobody else, fool. That's real. That's real. I'm having a good time in the crib, man. Getting back in the podcast and feeling comfortable. I had some stuff lined up for y'all. Maybe if I can actually use the internet, I can actually do it now. I don't know what's going on with it now, but in the news, we're gonna go through some news stuff at the end. Usually I do it in the beginning, but I got took off the internet because I was doing too much. But let's share some of this stuff over here. It says at least 7 people shot in Florida boardwalk shooting on Memorial Day. So we sharing this over here. It's just showing people just running. It's crazy because I was stranded in Fort Lauderdale and I was on the beach. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful environment just to know that folks are doing stuff like that. Multiple victims were hospitalized. Um, People got caught in crossfire. Can I say something to you, people? I know that you are scared when you hear gunfire. I know that you're afraid. But until you assess where it's coming from, stop, drop, and roll. Jesus. People grabbing stuff and running and stuff like that. But clearly, you know what I mean? Look, the grandma trying to get the daughter. Now she fall down, they just stay down. If you hear gunfire, and what I've been told about bullets is bullets travel faster than the speed of sound. So if you weren't hit by the time you hear the sound of the shot, you're good. Lay your butt down, chill out. Wait till the shooting stops. All right? You can fact check that. Just being real. Okay? Stop sharing that. In other news, the Miami Heat. I thought both Western and Eastern Conference was going to be a gas, but the Lakers clearly, man, they didn't take advantage of what they had going for them. They came up against a game Denver squad and got swept. That, as shocking as that is, they learned from that because they missed a great opportunity. But let me go ahead and screen share this joint right here, just so y'all can get a feel for it. All right, let's look at the NBA playoffs for what it is. The Miami Heat put the Celtics to sleep. Now, if you're a Boston fan, I know you was really going into this game thinking we can do it. LeBron James and them did it against the Golden State Warriors. We can do it. But starting Thursday, it's going down. I don't know. Let's get a little. Let's see. I'm gonna see if we can get a little action. NBA playoffs. Heat fend off Celtics to reach NBA Finals after nearly blowing 3-0 lead. They certainly didn't make it easy, but the Miami Heat are officially headed to the NBA Finals. Caleb Martin. Nobody knows who this is, but that's the great opportunity for you to step up and make it happen. Caleb Martin. The Garden, the Heat shut down Boston early, took a 7-point lead. The Celtics only had 15 points in the opening period, which marked their lowest scoring first quarter all season. They shot 0 from 10 from the arc. So, clearly Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley got Eric Spoelstra together. That's what that came down to. His job was on the line. How the Heat went from the play-in team to making NBA Finals. Let's check this out. What's up, Don? All right, you hear that? You already know. Now, I'm gonna start putting past episode stuff in my shows because y'all don't know how potent Live Your Truth is. You're a Mess was. I'm telling you, certified, confirmed genius. We gonna see what the people's choice Don Rico has to say. He gonna hop in here and probably want to talk sports. He's seen my Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. The Philadelphia Eagles were a great big joke. They was all hype. Y'all gotta watch that movie, The Great White Hype. That's a good movie. With a surprise ending. For real. I ain't gonna ruin it for y'all if you haven't seen it. We're gonna check out. We're gonna see what my man Don Rico can get up in here. Let me go ahead and go. So this is how you do it. All right. This is how you do it. Don Rico, I sent the link to your Facebook. So let's get it. All right, to your Facebook Messenger. All right, so let's go. We gonna screen share. I want y'all to get a. I'll be going in. Parents, this is for you. All right, get this right. 30 seconds of fire. Hold on.
Kids these days are demanding the right to treat their parents like you soft. Kids are demanding the right to hold their parents.
Hold you. They're gonna
hold you. Yes, I did. No, he did. This is your no type who did moment for today. Kids these days are demanding the right to treat their parents like
you
soft,
like you spineless. Hey,
kids,
y'all gotta tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm wrong. Are kids these days using the threat of law enforcement to demand the right to treat their parents like a I have to circulate this. That part right. That script, that scene right there should go viral. It's real. It is so real. I'm telling you right now, these kids these days are demanding the right to treat their parents like pieces of shit. The people feeding them, clothing them, housing them. You know what I'm saying? The basics. Soon as they can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on their own, they talking back. All right. Y'all know me. I think I can rap. I don't know why I think that. But I do. So I'm going to hit my little script. I'm going to get my little flow going. I got to use one of these devices to get it right. I don't know. I got to use one of these devices. Instagram, y'all shot tonight. Peace. Yeah. All right. Instagram, y'all shot tonight. I'm gonna pop off on Instagram real quick, just so I can do this and get this yarn. All right. Masterclass. Let's go. What am I doing? What are we doing? All right. I gotta get this popping real quick. All right, what I'm trying to do right here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Knock that out. Yeah, I posted that picture, that script. Who brought their grandpa to the club? If you bring your grandfather to the club, I'm about trying to rock with fam like that.
Bluetooth pairing.
Let's see if we can get this joint going. The second one, guess not. Get that device. Must be this one.
Bluetooth connected.
I'm gonna give y'all the flavor. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I gotta get this out of my chest because this is where I'm at right now. You know, it might be a while since I played this bad boy, but you know, I'm putting the album out next year, so y'all just get yourself ready.
We all come here for different reasons.
Do we now? World premiere. I'm only halfway through the verse, but that means I got some work to do. We in the studio. Check it. Listen to my heart, man. Listen to me speak. Maybe, just maybe they gonna hear it in the streets. And if you missed a word, let it ride and hit repeat. I'm about to take us all somewhere we ain't supposed to be. Slammed against the wall by a cop with white skin. Shot a STD by a girl who's light skinned. Out committing crimes because my pappy disappeared. And all of this went down before I started freshman year. I was told to put my hands away before my fist was strong. My older cousin beat on me and say I don't belong. The temptation to quit eventually broke our mom. And once she turned to crack, my first best friend was gone. Instead of singing sad songs, I learned to feed off anger. On the field, it was cool, but with girls, I was the danger. So insane from the pain, I became the enemy. No one could hold me down, but then no one could set me free. It's the story of the poor. It's the tale of the hopeless. I was wrongfully convicted, and that's when my eyes opened. nothing. Yeah, I put in mad effort, but I didn't have no focus. How many would do right if someone took the time to show us? Boy, man, that is so hot. I know y'all wait for me to finish that verse. This is platinum material right here. My shit John Blaze. Ah! It's John Blaze. All right. I'm gonna let that beat right on the way. I was tight with Mood D. We did this for the fellas, man. On Memorial Day weekend. Epic. Tune in tomorrow, 9:30-ish for the show. Let's do it. Live your truth.